What's going on? This is Chris Albert here at Metroflex Gym, Long Beach. I've been doing many training videos lately because I tore my hamstring probably about 6 weeks ago. It was a pretty bad tear, I think. Went to try to get it checked out at the VA. They just gave me some painkillers and told me to go home, which led to some other issues. But I'm done with that now. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to do a little leg workout for you. I haven't done a leg workout recently because with the torn hamstring it looks kind of like old people fuck, but you'll still get some benefit out of seeing me doing some corrective exercises for it and working on my mobility a little bit. So hope you enjoy. Take care. So one thing I'm doing right now is trying to release some of that scar tissue on my hamstring, and as you can see, I'm in a little bit of pain. Now what I got going on here is I got a dumbbell underneath my leg, and then I'm actively, I don't know if you can hear me, actively trying to contract the hamstring while I'm jamming that metal dumbbell back there into the affected area. So basically what I'm trying to do is, one, work out some of that stuff that's in there that's really built up. I went on a few hikes and it was really killing me. And then two, trying to activate the hamstring, mobilize it so that it works during the squat and everything. What I'm trying to avoid here is further injury or anything like that. Enjoy the beard. So I'm going to warm up here with a few prowler pushes, try to get some blood into the quads, the hamstrings and shit like that. Really not going to go too heavy today, but with the prowler's good because it's non-eccentric, meaning you don't have a point where you're bringing the weight down. That tends to save the muscle a little bit, and so this will give me a good warm-up before I get into my squats, just firing everything, getting my glutes to fire, getting my hamstrings to fire. And then after this, I'll get into a set of front squats. Yeah, doing a warm-up like that does a couple of things. One, it helps get your heart rate up, which is a good thing. You don't want to come into a workout cold. But two, it's really getting some blood flow back there. Forced me to activate my hamstrings. The way I tore my hamstring was I did the dumb mistake of playing paintball, and I got a little overzealous. But you know, it was a fun thing. Whatever. Gonna move into front squats. Now, I do front squats because they're hard, and I do them in the Olympic style with my arms back here. Now, I get a lot of my clients complaining they can't get their wrists back there and things like that. And rather than not having them do them or having them do an alternative like folding their arms over, we work on it. We work on trying to get into that. We work on trying to get into that position. And the problem that a lot of people have is that they avoid doing harder exercises like that. And what happens is, by avoiding to do those exercises, you actually create these abnormalities in your psychology. You say, okay, I'm only going to do what's going to come easy to me. I'm only going to do what's natural for me. I'm going to bench press because I'm good at it. Or I'm going to just back squat and not do front squat because that's what I'm good at. And the problem there is that you're only strengthening your strong points. You're not strengthening your weak points. If you want to become fit across the spectrum, you want to become strong across the board, you got to work on those weak points. So my front squat is going to help me get stronger at my back squat. Squatting in this position is going to help my flexibility. It's going to help my posture. It's going to help my spine stay straight when I do different things. Now, you can't see that right now because I'm holding the camera and I don't have a cameraman right now, but you will when I squat. My spine is going to be straighter. Now, I haven't done this in a while, and you'll probably see some abnormalities there, but again, even though I haven't done it in a while and it's going to be difficult for me, I'm still going to work at it. And if you have an exercise that you hate doing, you should try to work it in as much as possible, because eventually you'll love doing it and it'll make your body that much better and it'll make you that much stronger. All right, what you notice there is that I didn't do a lot of reps or anything like that. Kept it between 3 and 5. Mainly that's because I'm just trying to reteach myself the technique. I also didn't go too heavy. I've repped out 315 pounds before. For I think my best was 7, but didn't want to go above 225 today because I'm trying to notice little things in my physiology. One thing I'm noticing is that I'm pushing a lot harder with my left leg than I am my right leg, and that's probably because my hamstring on my right leg is slightly torn. Sorry, I got some sweat. My hamstring in my right leg is slightly torn. So what I'm going to do now is work on some single leg exercises, try and even out that imbalance. That way, as I slowly move forward, my left leg won't become so dominant. It'll still be dominant probably, but I'll be putting some work in to even out the right leg as well. Over, I'm gonna go do some leg curls, probably like 100 single ones, just to flood the hamstring full of blood. That really helps with rebuilding tissue, healing tissue, getting blood into the scar tissue, making yourself more mobile. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm half delirious, so don't listen to anything I say. Yeah, that's my little leg workout right now. Just to recap, did some prowler pushes for warm-ups, went into front squats, went into Bulgarian split squats for a single leg exercise because I noticed my feet were a little bit uneven in pressure, and then I did a little bit of hamstring work. It's a sad workout compared to what I used to do when I was not injured. But when you are injured, the big thing you have to remember is that you have to heal, but you can't prevent yourself from doing stuff. Sorry, trying to catch the best light over here. It's not that great. You can't prevent yourself from doing stuff because then you'll become less mobile, and if you lose your mobility, then you don't have much left. You're not going to be able to do other exercises and things like that. So I'm trying to maintain my mobility, trying to maintain my ability to do front squats and perform them in a manner that is going to be conducive to my goals. And I hope you learned something from this. So if you got questions, hit me up. My email will be in the description box. Peace.